Hello and welcome to the show. This is East Tennessee Music Scene on the Rise. I'm Scott Thomas here with my co-host Bobby Moore. Bobby can't make it here today, so this is his replacement. He's not going to be able to rub my leg today, like he always does. And I'm here with Soundproof. These young musicians are here from the Knoxville area, so if you ever see them on stage somewhere, give them a clap, scream for them. We're going to let them introduce themselves. We'll start from the far end.
Hi, my name's Caden. I'm the drummer.
Hi, my name's Nick. I'm the bass player.
Hi, my name is Simon, and I'm one of the guitarists.
Hi, I'm Lila, and I'm also a guitarist.
Hi, I'm CJ, and I'm the vocalist.
The quietest vocalist I've ever heard. That's okay, though. So, for you guys with the guitar, lead or rhythm, which one are you guys kind of do trade off?
We trade off.
Yeah, we alternate.
Yeah.
Depending on the song?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So, where'd you come up with the band name Soundproof?
Well, we were in rehearsal one day, and Caden has these soundproof walls on, his wall. And CJ was like, "Hey, we should name our band Soundproof."
Because it was annoying me. Because they didn't go like that. They just
One of the
like
panels
that.
were like kind of crooked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so we were like, "Whoa,
That's pretty
that's
cool.
a pretty cool name."
It was distracting me.
Well, it is a good name. I mean, that's one of the most unique names I've heard so far doing these shows,
Pretty ironic.
especially for an up-and-coming band. I mean, you guys aren't very old at all. Probably 15, something like that.
I'm 14.
14?
Yeah.
About the same for the rest of you?
Well, I'm
Yeah.
16. I'm the oldest.
We're
Three
all
of us
15,
are 15, yeah.
and 16 and 14.
Oh, cool. And you guys have been together as a band for how long?
About a year.
Yeah, I think we started in,
Yeah.
in
We
like
started
in
November.
November last year.
Do you play mostly covers, or do you have any original songs?
We write our
yeah.
own songs.
We-
And we do covers too. We have 3 originals
We have-
at the moment.
One song that is on Spotify, Apple Music, all streaming platforms. It's called Hold My Hand, and we are in the process of recording a few more.
I'm glad you took away my next question. That's okay. I appreciate when you guys talk more, so I don't have to. So you guys are from the Knoxville area?
Yes.
Yes.
Born and
Yeah.
raised? Nobody moved here from any other
I
place?
moved from New York when
Oh,
I
that's
was 10
pretty
years
cool.
old.
So you met them whenever you came down from New York?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And where have you guys played so far?
Well, here.
Yes.
Here?
Yeah.
Open
the
Chord,
Open
we've
Chord.
played at the Mill and Mine.
The
Oh,
Grove
nice.
Theater in Oak Ridge.
No one mine is a big place.
I think as of right now, that's really
think
it.
that's
We
about
played on
it
my
right now.
stage.
On Caden's stage
That's
in
for
his
rehearsal,
basement
though.
for rehearsal.
Well, hey, you got to rehearse somewhere, right?
Yes.
That could be a good place for a house show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well could be.
I don't want to upset any parents out in the audience or anything by saying that. But now, your musical background, you come from different genres of music, or do you all like the same sort of music?
pretty
There's
different.
quite a mix,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
mostly in a general area, to be honest. It's kind of strange.
Yeah.
I've heard that at least 2 of you came out of the School of Rock.
Yes.
Yes.
I think
Me and Caden and Lila, we were big time School
School
of
of
Rock, and CJ did a
did a
songwriting
few
camp.
summer camps. Yeah, there.
Oh, that's cool. We like to plug different things out in the community of music, like the School of Rock and all those great places you can go to further your music, whether it be vocalist or instrumental. So
Definitely. I mean, I remember starting with School of Rock. I had pretty much just started learning guitar, so I'm very grateful for all the skills that I learned from them. So shout out to School of Rock Knoxville.
yes, definitely. Lots of good musicians are coming out of School of Rock and the surrounding area, and it's good to see that young people are coming out to further the rock and roll genre. It doesn't matter what section of rock you are, just as long as you're plugging away and just kind of making everybody realize that rock is not dead. Some
Yeah.
people think
Yeah.
that. We want to rock their ears off. That's kind of why me and Bobby here got into this this show, because we want to showcase bands in the area and just put you out there so people can see and hear you. And if you have any music on social media or music sites, we'll make sure we put that on the video in the information section. Or if my editor Vince would put it on the screen below us, maybe right in this area somewhere, that'd be great. So you guys can get some more notice.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you guys would like to tell the people that's watching about your genre of music? I've heard you're kind of grungy, sort of.
Yeah, we classify ourselves as an indie grunge band.
Indie grunge.
But I think as of right now, it's just still trying to find our niche.
Okay.
Mixing in all the different genres of music that we listen to and
We
putting
kinda
it into a consensus.
Yeah.
Have just like our own sound.
Yeah.
It's hard to place just one genre on it.
Most bands have a hard time putting themselves, like pigeonholing themselves in one
Yeah.
genre. So if you can run the gamut of different ones with each song, that's even better. Because each person will get a specific thing from each song that you put out there.
And it adds a level of uniqueness too.
Yes, definitely.
You don't walk out in public every day and hear that band's an indie grunge band.
Yeah.
So I personally think having a mix of genres is better than just having a single genre of music, because through that you're able to reach more people,
Yes.
to appeal to more people, and that's something that we're pretty big on, I'd say, is reaching as big of an audience as possible. So
Yeah, that's the goal of every musician that's on stage to play. They want to reach as many people as possible. So it's a good thing for you guys to do. When you're on stage, specifically, you guys move around a lot. You have interaction with the audience, or
We try to. I know Simon interacts with Caden a lot.
Yeah.
He like gets on the drum set.
I'm trying to convince them that we need to like move around more and like bigger shows. Like we went to the Mill and Mine. We had like Battle of the Bands, and there was like news personnel there. So I was like, hey, we need to be exciting. We need to be like super exciting. And then like everybody was
We
like
moved.
moving around
We
and
moved a
running
lot.
around.
boy, did we do that.
Yeah.
Lila had a cast on.
Yeah, I had
And
a
she's
big
still-
boot
and she's
on my
still
ankle.
Oh yeah, going nuts.
that's
Yeah.
awesome. You guys have been on the news before and had interviews
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
with different news agencies in the area, the Knoxville area. Can you talk about those a little bit, your experiences?
So, well, the first one that we did, it was for WATE. And so we played our original Hold My Hand, and then we had an interview. The interview, they asked basically about all of Celebration of Music and our new original Hold My Hand.
Yeah.
And then for our second one, it was for WBIR, and it was in my house on my stage. And
I don't think that one has
Has
broadcasted. I
hasn't
think
been-
it's supposed
hasn't
to
been
like
broadcasted.
broadcast like early this coming week.
Yeah. And
So we should all look forward to that whenever
yes.
Definitely.
it comes
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
And they asked more personal questions like, how was the band formed? Who do you look up to? And where do you see yourself in the upcoming years? Stuff.
All good questions. So, what are your influences?
So some of my influences for bands, I really like Dio, Rainbow, Black Sabbath, Green Day, especially Trey Cool for the drummer. I really like that.
Okay.
I come from like kind of a heavier point of view. I come from like progressive metal, so
With the Metallica shirt on.
yeah. Well, anyways, I listen to bands like Periphery, Dance Gavin Dance, Exotype. They're pretty good, but basically all of those.
Cool. I think Metallica's a good band anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
they're
are.
just not as heavy as the
Not
other
extremely
stuff.
heavy, but they're
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am the definition of a grunge head. honestly.
Okay.
I mean, I do listen to a lot of modern rock bands, you know, like 1975, 3 Days Grace, bands like that, but primarily I listen to a lot of Nirvana, Soundgarden, Stone Temple Pilots,
Oh,
a lot of bands like that.
stuff from back in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
I am also a progressive person, but I'm more on the psychedelic side, like Pink Floyd. I really, really like David Gilmour and all the guitar solos that he has made, and Jimmy Page I also really admire, and Ben McLeod from the band All Them Witches, which is a current band. I really like how he can go into really heavy songs and also like back up from that and have a really smooth, chill song. And a local band, Indigo Age, is one of my favorite bands. They're from Knoxville and they play around here a lot.
That's cool. You can shout out the local bands.
Yeah.
We like to hear that.
I like a lot of stuff. I like a whole bunch of types of genres. I like more indie rock stuff. I like grunge. But I'm a really big Beatles person. I love the
Okay.
Beatles, and I love Queen because Freddie Mercury is a god, and stuff like that.
Most
Yeah.
people would say that. Queen's a really good band. It's from back in my day. So when you guys are writing songs, like you said you have, what, 3?
Yes.
Originals?
3
About
originals.
3.
So when you came together to write those songs, was it just one of you that wrote it, or everybody have a collective influence on the song?
Well,
And what is the kind of the driving force behind it? Was it emotional, or was it the world around you kind of thing?
Well, I write the lyrics to most of our songs, and I know Simon wrote some instrumental parts.
it's for Darkest Dreams.
For Darkest
Yeah.
Dreams, all of our songs. And Hold My Hand, CJ wrote pretty much the entire song, but it was more really slow and just acoustic. So she brought it to us, and I wrote the main like little lead riff
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it,
lead lick.
and we all just added our little parts to it.
That's pretty cool. You can come together and make as one single song into an entire band,
Yeah.
even if it's written acoustically. Look, acoustic does translate into the stage electrical show,
Almost certainly.
Yes.
but you got to pick up the tempo for it a little bit.
Yeah.
Our song Darkest Dreams, I play acoustic while they're doing electric.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
But even with electric, it's very
It's
toned down.
Yeah, it's a really
Very
just
toned down.
mellow song with like slide and all that.
And Dandelions is kind of a mix.
Yeah, it's more on the reggae-ish side.
Yeah, it's got some reggae aspects in it. But you know, as the song progresses, it slowly gets harder and harder and harder. But it doesn't go to like Hold My Hand caliber hard.
Okay.
It still maintains a mellow tone. It just slightly
Sounds really
raises.
It's a
upbeat.
build-up.
Yeah.
And just happy, like nod your head around like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm gonna have to listen to you guys more than I have already. You have 3 songs out. Any more coming out in the future?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, we're
Yeah,
currently
currently.
writing some more.
Anything coming out in the near future, or the extended future?
Maybe in
We're gonna have
the
an
months to
EP
come.
out.
An
Yeah,
EP
an
come
EP
out
coming
in
out,
a
yeah.
few months probably. Like 5 or 6 songs.
5 or 6, yeah.
Are you doing it a DIY, or are you working with a local studio?
We have Richard. He's starting a new studio named like Golden Cloud Studio.
Okay,
He actually
And-
works here.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is a sound guy here.
gotcha.
He's on Instagram with his studio, Golden Cloud Studio. But we go to his house and he's got a bunch of really good equipment, so he records for us and helps us out.
And produces all of our stuff, and
Yeah, he spends a lot of time on it too.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
shout out
A
to
lot of
Richard
He
as
gives
well.
he gives us a lot of ideas too for our songs.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Little direction.
Yeah.
Well, I've already asked this question a little bit, but you were talking about you write a lot of songs. Do you pull that from the world around you? Like,
Yeah.
or-
Basically, if I have an idea, it'll kind of just all flow out on paper,
Okay.
kind of subconsciously.
Nice. I couldn't write a song. I do poetry, but it doesn't translate very well into music. Well,
Well, I mean, personally, I'd say that, everyone has the ability to take the step to writing
Add
music.
music,
It's
yeah.
just the process of getting to that step.
And the more you
is-
do it,
yes.
the better you'll get.
Yes,
Like you can write a song and think it's terrible, but for a lot of people, it'll actually be a pretty
more
good
often,
song.
More often than not, they're actually good songs.
okay. That's awesome.
And poetry is definitely, that's one of the key steps that you can take towards writing music. Poetry is a big part of it.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I wish I could write a song. I mean, I can write the words, but the music that goes with it, I couldn't play an instrument if I tried. And I have tried to play guitar before, and it doesn't work very well for me. So, any shows that you have coming up in the next month or so?
Other than the celebration of music, I don't think we have any set shows.
We play for open mic night here at Open
Yeah, we
Court a
play.
lot.
Yeah, we play that a lot just to
And
test
what
out.
nights- What night is that on?
Tuesday nights?
It's usually every other Wednesday, I think. This past week it was
It was
Tuesday.
Tuesdays,
but
yeah.
I should know this. I've been
They
here.
usually say
several
last
times.
Wednesday of each month.
Last Wednesday
Last
of each
Wednesday?
month. Okay. I feel like they changed it to every other Tuesday. I mean the Wednesday, but I don't know.
It's weird. It's
weird. It's
because
kind of
they're
just whatever
very
it's on their website.
Yeah.
when they're booked, there isn't an open mic
Yeah.
night, and
'Cause they
then
started
it'll normally
combining.
just be whatever
Yeah.
open spot there is.
Yeah.
Is an open mic
But
night.
regardless, whenever we can play here, we'll take the
Yeah, we
opportunity.
try.
So any open mic night that you're available to come down to the open chord, come down and watch these guys on stage presenting their music to the crowd. We appreciate you guys coming on and talking to Bobby and me. He's not talking too much today. He usually takes the pressure off of me whenever I'm trying to think of a question to ask. And I wanted to let you guys know that we have an open, well, not an open mic night, but a Battle of the Bands also at Barley's in Maryville. So
Oh, wow.
if you're interested in that, they have a email link to submit your music to, so you can be a part of that process, and I'll be a judge on that panel as well.
Sweet.
Definitely
Cool.
take that into
Yeah.
consideration.
The entire month of September.
Nice.
So if you're interested in that, I just thought I would throw it out there.
Yeah.
But we appreciate the open chord for letting us do these interviews every single Saturday, and happy to have Soundproof on with us to talk.
And thank
Thanks
you
for
so
having
much
us.
for having
Yeah.
us.
You're welcome. This is the part where I get a little awkward. So we will see you next time. This has been East Tennessee Music Scene on the Rise, here with Soundproof. Check them out anywhere you can see them. Social media, music download sites. Just check them out anywhere you can see them. See you next time.